are waiting for their owner to come back and get them because they forgot their card. Nobody takes it. Nobody tries to use it. So, something about Gwangju and Busan, well, really anywhere, there's accents, and these accents are called satori. And sometimes the satori even has different words. Think of it kind of like a southern dialect versus a Jersey dialect versus a California dialect, right? I mean, they all sound different. There's different expressions, different words for things. Some words are shortened, some words are longer. Some of them have a pitch to them versus a slang to them. So kind of neat to be able to hear the differences in language. I'm not good enough to, unless somebody's pointing it out to me, to be able to see. I'm still learning language, of course. You can still see lots of people just selling baskets of fruits and veggies inside. Sometimes they have their own farms and they're growing the same seasonal fruits as everybody else, and they'll come out here and try to sell their stuff, make a little money. You've probably seen, oh, it's really cool looking. You see that huge elevator looking thing out there in the distance? Going up the side of that mountain, or the apartment complex? That is how they deliver stuff to buildings. Like washing machines and, not like deliveries of food or anything, but like larger things, air conditioning units. That's how they do it. That's pretty darn cool. It's almost like I guess firemen going up and battling a skyrise fire, except they're just delivering an AC unit. Another exercise in Kids Park. They're all over the place. Like every time one of these apartment complexes get built, they have a park, kids park, and exercise thing built too. And they get used. Smoking. You don't see it here on this trail because people who are exercising typically do not smoke as much here, but men here smoke like chimneys. It's like 70 to 80% of all men smoke. It's ridiculous, and it comes, I think, from the Army. Everybody here is required to do, I think, 15 or 18 months of service out of high school. They don't have to do it right after high school. I think they have up to 30 or something to do it, but so maybe after college. But smoking is a heavy culture there, so it definitely happens a lot. Women, it's a far smaller amount, like 10%. And even then, it's really hard. It's like there's a social stigma around it, so you won't see them smoking as much. They'll do it in alleyways or in their car, or hidden more than men. Men, it's more of a social activity for them. We are nearing the end of this walk. We have, I think, to get through one, maybe two more streets. Up there it is a little bit closer, that little elevator thing. It's probably going up about, I don't know, 20, 25 stories to that, whatever they're delivering. Guessing that's an expensive service, but I'm always blown away by how cheap things are here. If I were to go right at the street that takes me to Chosun University instead of Chonam University, another very, very large, oh, here's some more railroad tracks. We'll just walk across them because why not? Another humongous university here, but it's like another, oh gosh, 30 minutes that way, which I don't really feel like doing right now. Okay, you can see this is another iPark apartment complex, they just kind of like stagger them. These ones I prefer. Same with like these ones over here. They just have a much prettier look to them. They're better designed in colors. They don't just do the whole straight flat ones. Those are kind of ugly. I don't know when we're going to get to Gillies, but it's not that long away. Oh, we're going now. Okay. If you see a Korean walking, odds are they know it's about to change. There's one of those elevator things over there. You can see it's just on a tiny little truck. Okay, now a little park over there. My guess is that's a teacher of some sort. There's like 6 or 7 kids over there. And they're so small. They're so small. Korean kids, I feel like, are half the size of American kids height-wise. They're so small. A little bit of some playing over there. Okay, continuing on. Trying to remember the rules that you can't really make a person the highlight of your video unless you get their permission. So, just keep on going unless you want to go talk to them, which that's not going to happen. And take a small detour toward these. I think these might be, I don't know if these are hydrangeas. Pink and white things over here. Maybe take a picture. Yeah, they look like hydrangeas. They're not as tall as I'm used to seeing. My ladies over there getting any closer look than I am. Take a picture too with my other camera. Some pinks and purples, whites, blues. Some over here. Oh, little doggy. Stereotype here. Small dogs are a thing. Normally white little fluff balls. Oh, they have a little sign talking about their hydrangeas. What does it say? It says sugok. 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 P. Not. Guk. Qua? Qua? Quo? Ku. No, chu. Oh, fudge. I could probably say that wrong. Try to read it better. Probably because I'm recording. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Normally I'm just perfect, of course. I never make mistakes. So we'll stay on this side for a sec since there's so many hydrangeas. I think these are called peonies. Could be wrong. Kind of pretty. Could be wrong. Odds are I'm wrong on a lot of things when it comes to plants and flowers, but I still like looking at them. All right. So this is all modernized on this side, probably because of this apartment complex. They probably, I know when they build them here, part of the contracts is in a bathroom. Oh no, it's an old train station thing here. So I'll do a quick gander. I'll put the picture there on the wall. Cool. Cool, cool. All right, this way. I don't remember what I was saying. Move on. Oh, the apartment complexes. So when they build them, they also try to make the areas around them as walkable as possible, because only a small portion of them are sold prior to them building. So they really have to attract people to the actual complexes. So they'll go in and they'll make everything around them, new stoplights, new streets, new everything, and kind of like what master plan communities do in the States, except, you know, these apartment complexes might have 20, 30,000 people living in just this little area. Ooh, pull-up bar. Okay, so I'm gonna probably cut around these guys here doing some exercises. Don't laugh at me, I am working on them still. And I have a big backpack full of water, so if I can't do a lot, that's why. Ooh. Yep, not great today. There's one of those trucks. Yep, that's what I was actually coming here to look at, not my failed pull-ups. Pull-ups. All right, whew. Wow, that didn't work as good as I thought. I did 150 burpees yesterday. They were kind of like squat thrust burpees, but with a tricep push up at the bottom. Because I'm in an apartment, so I can't do the jump. So I modified them. Oh, here's a little white fluff ball. So my arms are a little whipped at the moment. Yes, everybody picks up their poop. It's great. Such a cute little doggy. As I learn the names to everything and learn better Korean, I'll tell you what these things are in Korean as opposed to English, because I know there's some value to knowing the Korean words too. I think we maybe have one more street of this Greenway. And always one more street, I guess. I don't know. It definitely hits an end at the new train station. And the new train station is it's not KTX, it's IDX or something. It's like the more inner city trains where they just go from small city to small city, whereas KTX goes from big city to big city. No green walk sign, so I can take it easy. Bowling alley over on the right. That's a social thing they do here. Not super common. Unfortunately, if you have big hands like me, good luck finding one with your fingers can fit in. Kind of sucks. But, you know, they're not going to build a bowling alley for the occasional American. Okay, we'll pause. Pilates and yoga are the two kind of big exercise things they do here. They also have lots of gyms, but the Pilates and yogas are mostly like one-on-one or two-on-one type training. It's not like big class atmosphere like it is in the States. And because of that, it's kind of pricey. Like $400 or $500 a month pricey. So kind of hard for me to justify. A little vendor of stuff. Okay, I might check that out later. Oh, there's these flowers that my wife likes up here on the right. I've already forgotten the name of them. Oh well. These are a prettier color. They kind of have like a... Why don't I walk over and take a little picture, because I haven't seen this purplish. I've seen red, but not like purple. Kind of cool. Kind of a smell over here, so probably stay on the path. This is the end, by the way. There's a cafe up on the left with the guy that speaks English that I like to say hi to. So, not too long of a walk here this morning. What are we at? 84 minutes to walk a tiny portion of the city. Some more pretty flowers. Maybe some rose leftovers up here. Looks like some leftover roses. Most of them have pretty much lost all of their petals at this point. More hydrangeas. Yeah, this is it. Up here is the last little segment. And a couple little coffee shops at the end. And that's that. Oh, a wiener. I didn't even see the wiener. Okay. Yep, this is the railroad track ending up here, as you can see. Lots of little break areas to sit down. They're pretty clever with how they make them look. But, you know, if they had public restrooms as often as they had benches to sit at, it'd be a lot more enjoyable to walk through this city. I have to make like mental notes of where every public restroom is. Okay, it's called I Am Not Alone. And I really like this cafe. I really like it when it's open. Yeah, it's much better when it's open. That's great. Okay, so we're just gonna walk past that one. Yep. This one's also pretty good when it's open. Either way, we're ending this walk or this video up here. So I don't know where I'm going next. People are doing exercise. This is important to see. Got like little fans in their hands or something. Exercise stuff. Pretty cool. And yeah, it's the last little section. I'll have to find a cafe around here and I'll sit down and do some Duolingo, practice my Korean, and drink a nice, probably vanilla latte. Vanilla latte, juseyo. Juseyo is please, or I say vanilla latte hot, which is hot is hot is hot. Latte is latte. Vanilla is vanilla, all Konglish. And if you want it to go, you say take out to. I don't know how to say for here yet. I just say yogi or yogi-yo. But I think that just means like right here, like I'm pointing to the counter. I don't think it means for here. I say it when I'm trying to get out of a taxi or something. Okay. All right, this is it. I'm gonna sit down for a second and say goodbye. Yeah, it doesn't keep going. It's just a train station up there. I will also post a video as well. So thank you very much for watching my video. Hopefully next time I see something cool that you guys might like as well as today. Bye-bye.